Hi, my name is Sofia Ludwig, and today I'm going to be talking about my digital ethnography project. So the subgroup that I chose to explore was an Instagram hashtag called #NursingStudent. And some of the people in this group were current nursing students, current registered nurses who had gone through nursing school, and then nurses who were going back to school to achieve a higher education, such as becoming a nurse practitioner. And people typically not present in the group were those who weren't in the medical field or didn't have any association with the medical field. Some of the topics that were discussed in the group included tips and strategies for studying for the NCLEX exam, which is an exam that nurses have to take to become a registered nurse, as well as study tips for regular nursing exams, stress management, such as meditation, relaxation, and self-care for nurses. There's also inspirational quotes and motivational sayings to encourage nurses, and medical knowledge was also being shared in the form of fact sheets to help remember important treatments and awareness for rare conditions that you can come across in nursing school. There's also some reviews on nursing supplies to help nursing students choose the right scrubs or the right stethoscopes. Nurses also were sharing their own stories about patients or their experiences in nursing school. And of course, there was nursing humor in the form of memes and relatable stories and mishaps that happened to current nurses. Overall, I felt that the interactions in this group were very helpful, very kind, and respectful, and it was encouraging for younger nurses. And the language that was used was very positive, and symbols such as emojis were used, and those reflected the positivity too, because they were in the form of like hearts or smiley faces. Overall, I felt like the group was very welcoming, and it was a kind setting. It was very just a supportive group, and it was also very relevant because it acknowledged both the good and bad of nursing school that can happen. And I felt like I fit into the subgroup as a freshman nursing student, so I could utilize the resources potentially or gain support from more experienced nurses. I could learn about career paths or read more stories about the profession, so I fit in pretty well here. And some identities within the group included race, which overall there wasn't very many differences regarding race here. Nursing is a profession that cares for people no matter what their race is, no matter what their cultural background is. So it was a supportive community for all different types of races and cultures overall. Another identity was gender. For the most part, the community was primarily female, but there were a few references to men in nursing, and those references were met with support, so the community supported both male and female nurses. Overall, I felt like this community supported the functionalist approach, which is a complex system where individuals work together to promote stability and social order. I felt like it represented this approach because experienced nurses and medical professionals often offered assistance and advice, and the current prospective nurses were looking to gain support and advice from those seasoned nurses. Also, this community had manifest functions such as gaining insight on nursing humor and learning nursing tips and advice, which was expected. But also there were latent functions, which gained a network of other individuals and mentors and role models that maybe one who joined the group wouldn't be expecting to learn so much from. Additionally, this group also could have a dysfunction, which is a disruption to the community, and I would say that COVID-19 was a disruption to the community because it created fear and uncertainty, in the generally calm community, and it required more reassuring in the community, which was not necessary before that. So overall, I felt like this community was very welcoming and very well put together. Thanks for watching.